From Nashville, Tennessee, it's The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. And here's your host, sleight of hand and artist extraordinaire, Matt Four.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Remain seated. And welcome to The Truth Shall Make You Laugh television broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Four. And I have to tell you, I'm so excited to be here. I'm just giddy. You know what I mean personally when I say giddy? I'm excited. My heart's beating fast. I got that little jitter thing going. I think it's just because I'm so excited. Or it could be the medication. I don't know. They're very similar, the way they work. But what a great-looking studio audience we have here. It's just not a great-looking crowd. Let's get a shot of our audience so our people at home can see who's here. And we have a gift for each one of you for being here tonight, just for coming out. You swing by any bank, anywhere in the city, tell them you came to our broadcast. Everybody gets a free pen just for coming out. And you're going to see these on the counter when you go in, and they're stuck, so you'll have to pull them. But these are free, and they're for you. And don't do that. But I've been doing this for years. I travel the country. I entertain for banquets and conferences. I do corporate events, but I love the churches, do a lot of Christian events. We love the Christian events, don't we? And I had a mentor, actually, and here's what he told me. He said, find out what people like. And you're going to think I'm making this up, but this is what I really do. I do these shows, then I go hide in the bathroom and listen to what people say about it. I really do that. It just helps me a lot. I get to see what people are thinking. And I did this last night. I'm doing the show. I go hide in the restroom. I'm in the stall listening, and I'm actually going to change a couple of things tonight just because of what those ladies were saying. So it's a process for me and a warning. I should tell you that. But you need to know this. The Truth Shall Make You Laugh is a mix. It's a mix of comedy and devotion. I mean, you don't see that very often in television. In other words, you've got your comedy and your devotion. We mix them. We're going to find out on the Judgment Day if that's even all right to do, because I really have no idea, but that's what we do. And of course, we couldn't do our show without our Truth Shall Make You Laugh band. Let's get a shot of them so people can see our band. We have a question for you that I believe will change your life. Now, how often has someone asked you a question that changed your life? That's what we're going to do tonight. Here's the question. Are you living your dream? In other words, are you doing what you were purposed to do here on the planet? My dad was a very wise man, and he said, you were put here to do something, not to find something to do. There's a big difference. And when you can answer that question, it really does change your life. I'm doing what I was purposed to do. I love what I do. I travel, I do these shows. I love putting the television program together. But I want you all to know it wasn't always easy for me. I've had a lot of jobs and done things that I didn't enjoy, things that I really shouldn't have been there. I was a scarecrow one summer. I was a scarecrow. That's not good. I picked up roadkill, did a lot of things. Remember the job I had picking up roadkill, Percy? That was not a good job. And there's nothing, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with picking up roadkill. I'm just saying when I was a kid, if you would have asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I would have never thought roadkill. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I worked straight commission on a job. This really happened. They brought me in and they said, we're going to pay you exactly what you're worth. And I had to quit. I can't live on that. That's what I'm saying. And I even worked as a prune taster. That was a good job being a prune taster. And I worked one day, and then I was off 3. So, but I had some really bad jobs. The worst one I ever had was for an architect company. And I think we have some footage of that, don't we, with the architect company? Yeah, and I'm not an architect, so that's probably should have been a clue for me. But this is not actually, am I remembering this right? Yeah, this is not the actual job. This is where I went in for the interview for the job. You won't believe that. Check it out and you'll see what I mean.
So, Mr. Four, do you have any architectural experience?
I've done some neat stuff with Legos.
Your resume doesn't show any training in the area of design.
Actually, I'm applying for the janitor position.
Oh, my apologies. Yes, the maintenance specialist position.
Yes.
We've had a lot of applicants for that position. Do you have any experience in that area?
I've swept up a little.
And so with this job, you'd be in the mud most of the day, sorting through industrial trash. We reserve your interior cleaning for nights and weekends.
Excellent.
Yes, well, as I say, we've had a lot of applicants for the position.
Naturally.
Miss Nordlander,
Excuse me. Yes, Mr. Tyler.
this bulldog has made a huge mess on my carpet. Get in here and clean this up now.
You're hired.
We've got a great show for you tonight. Comedy ventriloquist Steve Brogan is on our show. Plus, we're going to play a game called Can You Tell the Difference? It's hilarious, it's fun, you're going to love it. We'll be right back after this commercial. Hi, I'm Matt Four, President and CEO of Matt Four Entertainment. Do you love to laugh? Hang on, we're going to show you how to get a free copy of my comedy CD, The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. I heard you all had an event the other night. How did that go?
It was terrible.
No kidding. What happened? What was it like?
Well, let me think. Well, how about the event you went to? How did it go?
Oh, it was fantastic. We had this guy to come entertain us, and he had people falling out of their chairs laughing. It was unbelievable.
Who was it?
It was me. But that was awesome. Don't let your conference banquet or outreach event be a drag. Discover how to give your attendees a night of hilarious Christian entertainment they will never forget. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To find out more, call us directly at the number below and grab your free comedy CD at truthtvshow.com. Do you love to laugh? Just go to truthtvshow.com and it's absolutely free.
What, are you crazy?
Thank you. And we're back. And we're going to play a game called Can You Tell the Difference? You know, there are a lot of quotes out there. Am I right, Percy? There are a lot of quotes. You hear them all the time. You read them in magazines, you read them in newspapers, in books. Our question to you is, can you tell the difference between a quote from a deep thinker and a quote from a comedian? That's the game. So we're gonna show our studio audience and all of you at home some different quotes. You see if you can tell the difference between a deep thinker quote and a comedian quote. And Percy will help us. Here's our first quote. It says, we'll make sure our camera can see that, "To err is human, to forgive divine." What do you think, Percy? Was that a deep thinker or a comedian? You're absolutely right. That was a deep thinker. That's a deep thinker. Here's our next quote. "The worst time to have a heart attack is during a game of charades." What do you think? Was that a deep thinker? That actually was a comedian. That was a comedian that said that. So you see how we play the game now? We show you some quotes, and then you try to tell whether it's a deep thinker quote or a comedian quote. Here's our next one. I love this one. "My grandfather always said, if you can't say something nice, you're an idiot." What do you think? Is that a deep thinker? Percy is right. That is a comedian. That was the very funny Geechee Guy. He was very funny. I like Geechee Guy. Here's another one. This is quite cerebral. "The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination." Well, is that a deep thinker? Percy's right again. That actually is a deep thinker. That was the very famous Albert Einstein. Very smart guy, Albert Einstein. Okay, here's our next one. "I was in ROTC, which stood for Running Off to Canada." Yes, no, Percy's wrong that time. This was a comedian. That's Jay Leno. And this was one of my favorites. For an honest opinion and the correct time, call anyone at 3 a.m. And obviously that was a comedian. That was Steve Martin. And finally, this one says, no need to pay off the national debt. Everything is just fine. We don't know who said that. We do know it was a comedian, and we also know someone in Congress. That's basically all we know. Okay. Our guest tonight is a very funny comedy ventriloquist. He has entertained for Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. You may have seen him opening for Jerry Clower for the Eagles. You may have seen him perform on national television on Good Morning America and the Dennis Swanberg Show. Please welcome the very funny Steve Brogan.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, Steve Brogan.
Oh, it's great to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being on the show. You know, I have known for years that I was going to have a TV show. And I'll tell everybody that I've said this to myself many times. There is one guy that I know I want to be on the show, and he couldn't be here.
Right.
So thank you for filling in.
You're very welcome.
No, I'm kidding, of course. You're absolute top of the list. And I appreciate you so much. You're a ventriloquist, and am I right? A
Yes.
ventriloquist.
Yes.
Just tell everybody, what is a ventriloquist, and why are you a ventriloquist?
Well, basically, the short definition is a ventriloquist is a person who has dummies for friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's how I met you.
I'll do the joke, Steve. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But I've always wondered this: if you're a ventriloquist, is it true that you can snore on the wrong side of the bed
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and blame it on my wife.
and blame it on your wife?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. So you crisscross the country, I crisscross the country,
We do.
and I will actually see you sometimes. I'll run into Steve in an airport, maybe in Atlanta, and I'm like, oh, there's Steve Brogan. And I wanted to tell you this. There's one bit in your act that I need you to take out. It's the part where you have a guy on stage and you're pulling the string and making
Right.
him talk with the little mask thing.
Right.
And I need you to take that out because it's too funny. Because I'll show up at a place the year after you've been there and they're like, oh, we had Steve Brogan last year. He's so funny. And it's very hard to follow that.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind just taking
I'm
that
sorry,
out.
I'll tone it down a
That'll be
bit. How
really
about
good.
that? Okay, good.
That'd be really good. No, we're talking about living your dream. And would you say that you are living your dream?
Oh, absolutely.
You are?
Absolutely. I know I'm living my dream.
How have you seen God moving in your life? Because there's a difference to say, I love what I'm doing, and another thing to say, God has worked in my life to get me here. How do you know that God has brought you to do what you're doing now?
Well, I saw God take my childhood hobby, which was fun for me, and evolve it into what I do for a living.
Yeah.
And I know that because I have seen Him prepare me through the years
Yeah.
by giving me what I need to do
Yeah.
the job that I'm meant to do.
Wouldn't you agree that if you're doing what God called you to do, that it's not just for you?
It's not. And it's not about me. It's all about Him.
Yeah.
But it's also, I know I'm the happiest when
Yeah.
I'm seeing people laugh.
Yeah,
And why would
exactly.
God have us do for our living, or why would God's will for our life be something that we were unhappy doing?
Exactly, exactly. There are a lot of people here, there are a lot of people watching at home. What would you say to somebody who says, I'm not living my dream, but I want to? What would you say?
Well, first of all, circumstances are never circumstances.
Right.
It's always part of God's plan.
Yeah.
He'll have you where you need to be.
Yeah.
And He will equip you to be where you need to be.
Yeah. We only got a few seconds. You brought a couple of your DVDs. You'll tell us about those. And I understand you're going to introduce us to one of your friends. Am I right?
I am.
Fantastic. Thank you for being here. Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen, Steve Brogan.
Hello, this is Elmer. How you doing there? Good to see you. We're glad to be here today. You having a good day? No, no, no. You're not having a good day? No. Why not? This is a terrible day. Why? My left knee hurts. Well, it's probably old age. No, it's not. Why not? My right knee is the same age. It doesn't hurt. Well, that doesn't justify you calling it a bad day. That's not all. What else is wrong? Arthritis. Okay, went to the doctor with it too. Okay, well, sometimes you have to go to the doctor. He gave me a shot. Said it would make the arthritis go away. Okay, well, he called me today. The doctor, yeah. Well, that was nice of him to call and check and see how you were doing. No, that's not why he called. Why did he call? He said that check I wrote him came back from the bank. I said, that's okay, Doc, you keep it. And arthritis came back too. I'm sorry about the arthritis, that's not all. What else is wrong? Arthritis, yeah, I heard that. Bursitis, okay, high blood pressure, okay, headache, knee ache, backache, gout, hemorrhoids, hadn't had a bowel movement in 4 days. See, they know what I'm talking about. Other than that, yeah, I'm doing real good. Okay. Well, listen, all right, do you even know where we are? Yeah. Where? Walmart Greeters Convention? No. It's not the Walmart Greeters Convention. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. We're on a TV show. We are, yeah, and it's entitled The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. What? The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. Well, what in the world are you doing here? No. Me? Yeah, I'm the ventriloquist. What? Ventriloquist. Really? Yeah. Okay. Do you even know what a ventriloquist is? Yes, I do. What? You don't eat meat. No. No, that's a vegetarian. I'm a ventriloquist. What's that? You don't know? No. Ventriloquist is a person like me, yeah, that can talk without moving his lips. Really? Yeah. Do it. Go ahead, do it now. Do it while I'm looking, I dare you. I did what? Talk but not move my lips. May I ask you a question? Sure, go ahead. What's your question? You're a ventriloquist, right? Right. Are you doing ventriloquism now? No, not right this second, but I was a moment ago. When? What, just then? Now? No, not now, then. When? Then. Now? No, I'm confused. Okay, let me explain it to you again. All right, see, I'm a ventriloquist. I make you talk. Get out of here. No, it's true. Oh, so you're one of those guys. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. You can talk and not move your lips. Right. Oh. Where's your dummy? My dummy? Yeah, that would be you. Excuse me? You're the dummy. I do not like that word, dummy. No. Okay, puppet. What? I'll call you a puppet. Don't like that either. Okay, I know the proper terminology. What? The proper terminology would be a ventriloquial figure. A what? Ventriloquial figure. I can't even say that and I don't like it. Well, what am I supposed to call you? Well, you know, this day and time, yeah, you got to be politically correct. Politically correct, yeah. Okay, so what would be the politically correct name for you? Mannequin American. Mannequin American, yeah, okay. Mannequin American, yes, sir. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here today. Yeah, me too, and I'm glad to see this guy here too. Why? Because we look alike. Look alike? Yeah, which guy? That guy right there. Where? There. I can't point. You got my arms sewed together. Okay, well, yeah, you do look a little bit like him. Yeah, good to see you, sir. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming to The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. So you do know where we are? Yes, sir, I do. And right here is living proof that the truth shall make you laugh. What do you mean? Here's a grown man, yeah, playing with dolls.
Thank you, Steve. That was awesome. I got a question.
How do people?
You? What? I'm sorry. Did I interrupt?
Who are you?
I'm the guy that I have no idea.
The host.
Yeah, I'm
Matt Ford. Oh.
I'm the host. How do people contact you if they want to have you come out and entertain for their event?
Well, they can just go to stevebrogan.com.
stevebrogan.com.
That's right.
That sounds fantastic. Don't go away, folks. We'll be right back after this commercial. Oh, hi. I was just listening to my comedy CD, and I have a question for you. How do you feel in the afternoon on your way home from work? Are you tired? Are you discouraged? We want to send you a copy of my comedy CD, The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. I showed this to a group of pastors, and I said, put this in the CD player in your car. You're going to be in a good mood by the time you get home from church. And I really meant that. And it'll do the same for you. It'll make you smile and give you a word of encouragement for every story that you hear. We want you to have one absolutely free. You don't need a credit card, and we'll even pay the shipping.
Oh, you nuts?
Simply go to truthtvshow.com, tell us you want the CD, we're going to send it right out. Do you love to laugh? Just call the number below or go to truthtvshow.com and simply say, send me the free CD. We'll get it right out. Oh, and guess what?
It's free?
There you go. We have found a spectator from the audience who is going to help us do an amazing magical trick. What is your name?
Leslie.
Leslie, thank you so much for coming up and being with us. Are you good at math?
No.
We're going to do a mathematical magic trick type thing. You're going to help me out. It's very, very easy. And I'm not good at math either. I had math in school, but I didn't know what was going on probably 5/4 of the time. But I've done good in English. You know, we've always got something that we're good at, and I knew where to put the prepositions at. So we're going to do this trick that uses some coins. How many coins do you see on that little plate?
4.
4 coins is correct. That was very, very good.
Thank you.
I want you to touch one of the coins, any one, it doesn't matter. Just touch one of them, not that one.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. That one is fine. And you'll notice that I have a little baggie here. I'll let our studio audience see this at home. Our studio audience see this. A lot of colors. You see that?
Yes.
Yellow, orange, pink, and green. And we're going to mix them up. Takes just a second. I love you. I hate you. They're mixed up. These are little jokes.
Okay.
I do jokes all during the thing. Reach in the baggie and grab a sticker. Any color you want is fine. Close your eyes. It makes it more fun. Just reach in and grab one. I'll help you with the hand there. She's just breaking in those hands. Just make sure you get one sticker. Which color did you get?
Pink.
She got a pink sticker. I'll take the pink sticker. I want you to take you can hold the coin just for a second, and I'll peel the sticker off there. Your name again?
Leslie.
Leslie, good memory. And I'll put the sticker onto the coin so we know that's your sticker with your coin. As a matter of fact, to make it even better, I'll even write your initial here. Let me just make sure that sticks on there, Leslie. Just make sure that sticks on there, and I'll write your initial on the coin, just so we'll know that's your coin. As you can see, it's a pink sticker with the letter L for Leslie, which will drop inside the glass. Now, if we had 4 coins on the plate and we took one away, how many do we have now?
3 on the plate.
3 is right. Come on, let's hear it. That was very good. Very good. Were you like in a special math class? 'Cause that was absolutely fantastic. Cup your hands together. I'm going to take the 3 coins on the plate and dump them in your hand, okay?
Okay.
When I do that, you just cup your hands together so there's no way I can get anything in or anything out. And I'll pull the sleeves up to make sure I'm not doing anything unfair. There you go. Just drop them in your hand. That's really a little too hard there, Leslie. You're breaking in those hands. Put your hands right there just so we know that there's nothing that I can do that would be unfair. Leslie has got 3 coins. I have 1 coin with the pink sticker with the initial L. Now, lift your hands up a little lower. No, lower. Lift them up lower. I just love saying that. The coin's going to go from my hand into Leslie's hand. It'll happen invisibly. This is going to blow your mind. You won't believe this. A little wave there, Leslie, and a little squeeze, and your coin actually disappears. The coin is gone. It gets even better. Open your hand. How many coins do you have? Let's count them. That would be 1. That makes 2. That would be 3, and we know this is Leslie's coin because it has the little pink sticker with the letter L. And there you have it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie.
For information about Mat 4 and to receive your free audio CD, go to truthtvshow.com or call us at 423-926-7683.
Thank you, thank you. And welcome back to our show. Glenn Clark, in his wonderful book, I Will Lift Up Mine Eyes, said something profound that I have never forgotten. And I want to share that with you. I actually brought a copy of this book. It's very old. I've had it a long time. You can see it's fallen apart. I keep it in a bag, believe it or not. But it is so valuable to me. Glenn said, if an apple tree could pray a prayer, it would pray to grow beautiful apples. That makes sense, doesn't it? That's not a conceited prayer for an apple tree. That's not a selfish thing for an apple tree to pray. In fact, that is the prayer that God put into the apple tree before the apple tree lifted that prayer up to Him. And in the same way, God has put a prayer inside of you. Many of you watching this show at home, and many of you here in the studio audience, have known what that prayer is for many years. Even as a child, you knew that you had a bent towards something, an interest in something, a desire to do something. What is that? Maybe you wanted to sing or dance or act. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book or have a business. Who knows, some people want to have a horse farm. You know what it is. But too often we say, I can't do that because I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I don't have the talent, or I don't have the money. Listen, God does His greatest work through weakness. I'm going to tell you something. I want you to remember this. God hears our prayers, and He hears our cries. God even hears us when we beg, but God responds to faith. When you take that step of faith out, God meets you there. My dad was a wise man. He said, you were put here to do something, not to find something to do. The Lord wants you to reach out, take that faith, and see what He'll do. I love what God said through the prophet Jeremiah. I know the thoughts I have toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a desired end. I like what one translation says, to give you a future and a hope. Take that step of faith and see what will happen. That's our time today. We hope you've enjoyed our show. Be sure to stop by our website at truthtvshow.com. You can grab your free CD. We also have our book, The Truth Shall Make You Laugh. That's it. Have an awesome day, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
To contact Matt Four and invite him to your event, go to truthtvshow.com or call us at 423-926-7683. And don't forget to visit truthtvshow.com for Matt Four's free audio CD. That's truthtvshow.com.